We're learning more tonight about how a 17-year-old was able to somehow escape from the courthouse in downtown Baton Rouge.
During a probation review, the judge told Kendrick Miller he had an outstanding warrant, so Miller took off. He is back in custody tonight after evading law enforcement nearly 24 hours. Bess Casserly in the WBRZ investigative unit explains what went wrong.
Well, Sylvia, Michael, it took half a dozen law enforcement agencies to track down Miller and get him back into custody after he essentially outran deputies at the courthouse.
He pops up, I think. Yeah, there he goes.
This is video of 17-year-old Kendrick Miller jumping a fence and running through the backyard of a home in Beauregard Town, just several hundred feet away from the courthouse in downtown Baton Rouge.
He came to court on his own accord. And while there, at that particular time, right before they were able to detain him, he fled.
Miller had been in court for a parole review. However, when he got in front of Judge Louise Hines, he was told he had an outstanding arrest warrant for burglary out of St. Gabriel. A St. Gabriel officer was there to take him into custody. When he heard that, we're told Miller bolted, jumping several rows of seating in the courtroom and then running up the door, flying down 6 flights of stairs and leaving through the fire exit. Several of the sheriff's deputies who were also in the courtroom tried to stop him. That's when he made his way to Beauregard Town, ran through this yard, and broke into a home on Maximilian Street, where he was confronted by the homeowner.
She made an attempt to fight the suspect while he was inside the home. And so during that altercation, she was injured.
Baton Rouge police say he armed himself with a box cutter and tried to steal her car, but wasn't able to. However, he still evaded capture for the rest of the day. He was finally picked up Thursday morning at this home on Bomber Drive following a Crime Stoppers tip. Officers also confiscated a gun we're told Miller may have stolen. With state law changing this year, the 17-year-old is considered an adult and will be charged and jailed accordingly.
He's going to be in parish prison until he goes to court.
Police say had he not run, he'd likely be facing much less severe consequences.
He would have been a lot less trouble if he would have accepted his responsibility and being accountable for whatever criminal actions he had been a part of. Now he will have to face additional charges and now face them as an adult, so the penalty will be more severe.
The sheriff's office says typically when law enforcement plans to arrest someone showing up for court, they are notified so they can properly secure the courtroom. That did not happen in Miller's case. In the newsroom, Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.